Hour after hour, a new creator compulsively refreshes their YouTube studio, seeking any change. Checking views, then subscribers, then the endless analytics, a ritual of hope and mounting frustration. Again and again, the same routine, yet the numbers stubbornly refuse to shift, trapped in a relentless loop. What if the very thing you're obsessing over is actually the deepest reason you're not growing? Because the biggest mistake new YouTubers make isn't bad thumbnails, bad editing, or even bad SEO. It's something far more profound and insidious, a hidden trap that lies beneath the surface. And until they truly realize it, they'll keep repeating this same exhausting cycle, year after lonely year. Maybe you've poured countless hours into editing, perfecting every cut, every transition. Then you upload, only to see the view count crawl, stuck at a disheartening 20, or even less. Meanwhile, other channels seem to explode overnight, their subscriber numbers soaring effortlessly. You feel utterly invisible, shouting into a void, wondering if anyone will ever truly hear your message. Comparison becomes a cruel sport, as you measure your worth against the apparent ease of others. Maybe you've uploaded 10 videos and nobody cared. You start questioning if you're truly talented enough. Most creators never admit how profoundly lonely this isolating stage feels. A silent struggle. The thought of quitting, of simply giving up, begins to whisper seductively in your mind. What if I told you that one of today's most successful creators once made this very same mistake? Their journey from confusion to clarity is a story we'll explore later, revealing a universal truth. The common wisdom whispers, almost shouts, views create success. More views, more money, right? But this belief is a dangerous half-truth, incomplete, and ultimately misleading for long-term growth. It misses the most critical ingredient, the very foundation upon which true, lasting success is built. The real sequence begins with value, which then meticulously builds the bedrock of trust. From trust, an authentic and engaged audience organically grows, drawn by genuine connection.
And only then, from a loyal audience, does sustainable income naturally emerge, a true reward.
Imagine a store with thousands of visitors but no customers, versus a small store with loyal, devoted patrons.
Why do we become so utterly obsessed with view counts, refreshing endlessly, yearning for more? It's a potent cocktail of dopamine hits, quick bursts of validation, and social comparison taking hold. We crave instant gratification, that immediate surge, mistaking a fleeting metric for true progress. Analytics, once a tool, can insidiously morph into an addiction, a self-defeating distraction. Many creators accidentally optimize for those short-term emotional rewards, neglecting long-term skill development. Once, a small creator, much like many of us, toiled away, uploading videos for months. They constantly checked their analytics, consumed by the numbers, day in and day out.
They chased every fleeting trend, copied viral content, desperate for a slice of that algorithmic pie.
Yet, despite all that relentless effort, they remained stuck, their channel barely moving forward. Then one day, at a crossroads of despair, they finally stopped asking one crucial question. They stopped asking, "How do I get more views?" and began asking, "How do I become more useful?" That simple, yet profound shift in perspective changed absolutely everything for them.
The transformation wasn't instant,
but a gradual, deliberate journey of deep, meaningful growth.
Their audience, once elusive, slowly grew, becoming deeply invested in their evolving content.
Lesson 1. Stop measuring success by your fleeting views. Instead, measure it by your relentless improvement. Views are external, chaotic. Improvement is internal, controllable. Focus on what you can master.
A common mistake is chasing virality, rather than the mastery that makes virality a byproduct.
But the next lesson is where things become truly powerful, unlocking a deeper layer of understanding.
Lesson 2. Commit to learning one core skill deeply, truly mastering its every intricate facet. Attention is not something you demand. It is something you earn, a natural consequence of your usefulness.
Don't be the noisy hawker. Be the quiet chef whose reputation spreads, drawing people in. However, this is a mistake almost nobody talks about, a subtle pitfall many fall into. Lesson 3. Commit to learning one core skill deeply, truly mastering its every intricate facet.
And whether it's storytelling, research, editing, or script writing, deep skill builds undeniable authority. Don't spread yourself thin across many mediocre skills. Become a master of one, a true expert. And that's only part of the story, because what you become known for is equally critical.
Lesson 4. Become renowned for solving a specific, tangible problem, not chasing fleeting trends. Problem solvers become essential, a reliable guide in a sea of noise, their impact undeniable.
Don't be a generic entertainer. Be the expert people seek out when they genuinely need help. But even with these insights, there's one final, profound lesson that separates the enduring from the forgotten. Lesson 5. Play the extremely long game, understanding that true success is a marathon, not a sprint. Most creators abandon their journey right before the critical breakthrough, just as progress begins to show.
Don't be the miner who quits just inches from gold. Consistency is the secret, unwavering power.
The implications of these lessons extend beyond digital content creation platforms, transforming your entire creative outlook. What if your next 100 videos aren't a test of whether you can succeed, but merely your training ground?
Imagine a future where you spend years chasing views, always frustrated, constantly starting over from scratch.
Now, imagine another path. Years spent developing rare, invaluable skills, eventually becoming impossible to ignore. The internet doesn't reward people who desperately want attention. It rewards people valuable enough to truly deserve it. The question isn't whether people are watching today, it's if you're becoming the creator worth watching tomorrow. 5 years from now, will you be